I strongly believe that nobody teaches you about being a better mom or being a better dad. I strongly believe that there's no school that you can go that anybody can teach you how to parent effectively, unless you're in that particular situation. Like your kids or the kids that you're looking after are the people that determine or help you learn on how to become a better parent. Here are some of the things that I was honestly doing. Remember, in this channel I always say whatever that I'm going through or I have already gone through. So here are some of the things that I completely had to stop so that I become a better parent, a better mom. Yeah, because everything has repercussions. Yeah. First and foremost, I had to stop postponing work. Yeah, you see this behavior of moms having like you honestly know you have to do something, but you keep on postponing. For that, I had to get a routine that actually works for myself. Had to get a routine of doing different chores in this house. Like, you can, if you've not watched previous video, make sure you just jump into it so that you can see everything that I discussed there. So I had to stop being lazy. I was a lazy mom, no lie. So I had to get myself a routine, and a routine that works, and that's enabling me do all these things. Like, you see, I'm recording a video with you, and yet I have a 1 year and 2 months old baby, and I have no house help. So it works. Routine does work. Get yourself a routine, follow up with the routine, and be consistent. It will work. Second thing I had to do to just be a better mom is stop listening to my daughter. By this, I stopped being her friend. Okay, let me explain this. I'm not saying you just be so hard or so cold to your kids, no, but I had to stop being her friend in such a manner. She was so used to the fact that I can easily allow things. I can easily listen to things that are not even appropriate at some point. Like, I would help her with something, say she was playing with toys, she just leaves them. She know mommy is going to help or tidy up. I had to be hard. Yeah, she knows if she plays with toys, she has to tidy up, and if she doesn't tidy up, I'll pick the toys and I'll keep them away to a place she cannot even reach. So I had to stop being that friend of her, and instead I had to be a very hard mom on her, so she knows what is good and what is not good, what is right and what is wrong. That I had to just do it. Like, it got to a point I had to. Yeah, you see, parenting, by parenting you always learn things as they happen or through the hard way. I'd say that personally I always learn things better the hard way. Yeah. 3, we have social media. By social media, I mean I had to delete all the apps because they were the ones dragging me at some point. Like, I'll scroll through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube. By the time I'm finishing, time has gone. I've not done anything. The kids are there, everything is there, and all that. Yeah, so I basically just deleted all the apps that actually drag me. And by now, if I realize something is dragging me, I just delete it. I let it go, because it's taking away more than it's adding value to me. So right now I have like YouTube, I have Instagram to do Instagram reels, and that's just enough for me. Yeah, and Duolingo because I'm learning language. So yeah, social media drags you. If something is taking away from you, and this is not even does not even apply to social media alone, but if anything is dragging you behind more than it's adding value, do away with it. It's just simple. 3, I had to stop waking up with my kids. I'll just sleep. By the time I'm sleeping, I'm waking up, I'm tired and all that. So I had to stop waking up with them. So what I do, I wake up earlier than them. At least that 30 minutes in the morning by myself with God really does help. It just helps me think my day through. It helps me dedicate the day to God and all that, so that by the time they're waking up, I've done a couple of things. I've had my own time. You see, it just helps me get things done, waking up early. Something else I had to really stop to be a better parent and to enhance some discipline skills in them is I stopped buying snacks while going to church. There was a time especially with my firstborn, I'd buy snacks. and go with them to church, because again she was small, and I thought that it helps her concentrate more because she's not disturbing, but I didn't know it was actually doing so much harm. Yeah, because snacks are not healthy unless it's cooked at home. Snacks are bad. Anything that's in a plastic paper, just know it's bad. That's if it's a snack. Yeah, so I completely did away with that. Right now we go to church, I only carry water, and if probably I have a fruit for her, yeah, because sometimes she doesn't take breakfast, I buy a banana. We take banana because mostly bananas are always at home. She loves bananas, so I just carry that one banana, and then she has to eat it after the church. Yeah, right now the only thing she can eat in church is water. She can only drink water, and that has helped me saving money and also discipline. She knows when we're in church, it's listening to the word and just going back home. Yeah, it has really helped me. Yeah, she knows she has to behave in church, because back then she would misbehave. She wants to eat snacks, like anything, like when we went to church, the only thing that was on her head was eating snacks. Right now she knows I have to listen, no making noise, no disturbing, and all that. Something else I had to do to become a better parent, to do away with the TV. I mean, right now, if you're a parent and you've not yet gotten rid of that TV, this is your wake up call to just go get rid of that TV. Like, just unplug those, unplug, because it's doing more harm to you and your family than you can even imagine. So we did away with the TV. The only time she gets to watch that TV is on a Sunday, and that Sunday is not like it's a must, like it's a routine. You'll watch TV on Sunday. No, it's once if we feel like, or we just allow. And mostly what we put there is music, gospel music, or if it's an animation, either of us is always watching it with them, because this TV, these cartoons and everything, they have a lot of things. Like, you have to know what they're even watching. It's I don't know, if you can't just unplug. It's even hard to explain. If you want your kids to watch something, just make sure you sit there with them. Let them watch that cartoon, both of you, and get to see. You notice a lot of things in this animation. Some of them are not even educative as per se. Some of them are just, I don't know, they just show so many things. So watch with them, but if you can't do away with it, she watches the cartoons probably every Sunday while I'm preparing them for church, and that is gospel music, and that's it. So right now I'm even proud, because if she sings, she's singing gospel songs mostly, and like back then it was so much. Yeah, it was so crazy. So that's one thing that we did away with. Another thing that we did away with is snacks. Snacks do take away from you parents. I don't know why you feel like snacks help you take care of the kids, or they help kids concentrate, especially when you're packing your lunch boxes. It doesn't. Imagine it doesn't. Whatever you prepare at home is actually the best thing you can even give. So if you can't, just do away with the snacks. Prepare homemade snacks if you can. And if you can't, I don't know what you'll do, but just learn. Go and learn and make them for you. Please, through the hard way, because now we have kids we have to repair for my kids. Like, she has tooth decay, we had destroyed her gut, and it's just the snacks. Yeah, so if you can, just do away with the snacks. Let them eat natural things. They will adapt. At first it's going to be very crazy and very hard, but as time goes, they adapt. You just have to be consistent with it. Another thing that I stopped doing to become a better mom, is I stopped cooking two pots. By two pots, I mean we had destroyed my daughter's gut by giving her indomie, sijui snacks, sijui all these things that yeah. By the time we want her to eat a healthy diet, it's impossible, because we've already destroyed the gut, and it's not allowing her to eat healthy things. Yeah, it's only taking bad stuff. So right now I'm cooking one pot. I don't have to worry that if I don't have money, she will not eat and blah blah blah. No, she is eating whatever we are cooking. The only thing that I'm only allowing her not to eat at some point is githeri, because she has a lot of what do we call it? That word is just evaporating. Like, she has a lot of cavities, so she cannot eat hard foods. That's the only thing that I'm not allowing her to eat. Like, I can leave her if she says she's not eating, but the rest she eats, and I pack her even the snacks that I didn't think she'll eat, say sweet potato, cassava, and she eats. So that call that you can actually do it. If I did it, imagine you can do it, because I was at a worst place. She was not eating vegetables, she was not eating anything healthy, but the bad stuff she would eat. So right now we are cooking one meal for the entire family, and that's a plus for us. Yeah, it's even saving us a lot of money, a lot of pressure and stress. Yeah, that's something that really helped me to be a better mom. Another thing that helped me to be a better mom right now is I created a routine for them, whereby she knows after school she has a routine, and after school, after say her homework and everything, she knows she has to sleep early. So before, she would sleep the time that she wants, and it was crazy because waking up was hard. But right now, I think even the school helped, because again, she's waking up early. So getting her into a routine really did help, so that she knows after school immediately she has to change her uniform. After changing her uniform, she has to put the uniform at a place at the dirty laundry where I can wash and I can easily find everything. And then she knows after that it's snack time, but first, before that, she has to wash her hands. And then snack time, after snacking, she has to do her homework, and then after that she can play. But sometimes I always alternate it, and especially when I realize she has a lot of homework. So what we do, after changing her uniform, we do her homework immediately. Yeah? And also I have a lot of things maybe for the evening routine. I always find it easy when she does her homework before, so that I have time to do something else. Yeah, it just depends, whatever works for you. But make sure you have a routine, an evening routine for the kids, so that they eat early, the food gets to digest, and they sleep early, so that it prepares even them for the next day. So that really helps. Getting a routine for them is the best thing that you can always do. And this applies even for the weekends, because it will reach at 7:38 and she's like, I want to sleep. Yeah, she's sleepy. So it has really helped. Something else that I have to tell, something else that I really had to look to, I had to do to just become an efficient, a good mom, is not overlooking, not wanting extra so that I get things done. By this I mean, if I don't have a washing machine, doesn't mean that I don't have to wash clothes. If I don't have a vacuum, doesn't mean that the floor will remain dirty. If I don't have a good mop, doesn't mean that the house will remain dirty. No, I basically use what I have right now, and I appreciate that. Yeah, even in appreciating, you get more, right? So don't create this an excuse of, I don't have this, so I don't have to do this. Use whatever that you have. Yeah, I used to overlook, especially when it came to my YouTube videos. I had to get depressed that I don't have a good tripod stand, I don't have a good phone, I don't have a camera, so I'm going to shoot at a period of time. That is what was eating me up. Yeah, so yeah, use whatever you want, so that again your mental health matters. Yeah, it always builds up to having a better mental health. So use whatever you have to get things done in the house. Trust you me, things are going to work out. Yeah, always have a option 2, yeah, for everything in your home, so that something else, so that when this fails, this one can work. Yeah, I had to stop. The thing, I had to completely stop doing so many things at once. Yeah, okay, women do multiple things, but for me, it's not working. That means if I have decided today I'm going to wash clothes, I have to wash clothes and finish, so that I do something else. If I'm cleaning the house, I have to finish cleaning the house, so that I tackle something else. But this thing of doing this, it is completely not working for me. Therefore, I had to stop that, so that some things can make sense in this house. So that means when I'm washing clothes, that is the biggest workload of this house. If you visit me, it's possible you're going to get the house upside down. Yeah, because I have to finish with the laundry, so that I can focus with something else. Otherwise, it's not adding up, it's not making sense to me. Yeah, so if it works for you, well and good, but for me, it doesn't work. And I really had to realize that ASAP so that things work, because I'll be washing utensils, the baby wake up, I leave it, I attend to him, and then in the midst I realize, wait, the house is dirty, I have to wash it so that I finish with it. No, and it was not adding up. It was actually giving me more pressure. So I had to multitask at some point and just realize I have to focus on one thing so that I can make things work around me. I'm a victim of the next tip. But yeah, we learn as we go, yeah. I had to stop buying toys, excessive toys, especially toys that don't make sense. Right now, I'm actually decluttering and I'm looking forward to donating toys, because I have a lot of toys. This girl has a lot of toys and she doesn't even play with them. They are just chaotic at this house. They are just crazy and they're just multifunctional, and I don't know why I even bought them. Yes, I don't know. But again, as a first time parent, you always just find yourself doing a lot of buyings, and at the end of the day they just don't help. By buying toys, I even mean buying clothes. Yeah, I have a lot of clothes. This girl has a lot of clothes that I can even manage not to buy my son some pairs of trousers, like, come next year. That's how much we were buying, and they were unisex, so you can imagine. So I'm not buying toys unless it's functional, and I'm not buying clothes bulk. No. That's something that you really have to check, especially if you always get yourself buying stuff thinking that they'll need them, thinking that they are good and all that. No, I had to limit that, and right now I'm not doing that, and I can advise any parent to not buy. Just don't buy. If they have enough clothes, good clothes, let them use them until they can no longer use them, donate or throw away, then you can buy new sets. But this thing of buying, it is so chaotic and it's so stressing, especially when arranging. It's crazy. So I stopped buying clothes, stopped buying toys. That is saving me a lot of pressure. Last but not least, I had to stop. I had to really understand the kids' dynamic. Like, let's say, right now I'm recording this video because my son has slept, yeah. So I know his timetable. I know how he works. Like, he'll wake up at 5 or 6 or 7, and after that he'll just be all over until 9 to 10. Then he'll go back to sleep. Then he'll wake up later. So in between, I can do a lot of work, and then he'll wake up, play, eat, shower, eat, and then he might go to sleep. But sometimes in the afternoon, I when I notice he wants to sleep, I normally don't allow it, because I know it's going to interfere with the time I have to the sister comes back. So what I do, I leave when I realize he's sleeping, I just keep him up with activities and all that. Maybe we go out for a walk or something, so that in the evening he gets to sleep early. It's always an advantage. But when I realize he's sleepy at around 12, 1ish, I allow it so that I can do a lot of things. Then when he wakes up, he'll just shower, eat, and just play till evening. Yeah. So I had to learn his dynamics. Otherwise, I got to a point I could no longer do anything, nothing, nada. Because he's waking up, I want to do stuff. I also, at some point, I'm sleepy, I want to do this, I want to go there, I want to do lunch. I really had to to learn about his dynamics, waking up, playing, and all that. And then also I had to work around what he loves playing with and and all that, so that sometimes he's even awake and I can do some stuff because he's engaged. Yeah, not with the TV, but with the toys or something. Yeah, I had to just find a balance where it works. Yeah, just find a way that you can work around with your kids and let it be something that is healthy, not TV. Don't raise your kids with TV. It actually takes away from them. So find a way you can entertain them while you're doing some stuff. If your kids always love time where you are when you're doing things, like my son, he'll just be there, just sitting down doing his stuff while you're doing your job. Yeah, find a way. Like right now, I realize he loves playing with the balloon. So if I want to do a lot of things, like cleaning the house and the utensils, Just have to blow up a balloon for him, and then he'll play around with it while I'm washing the house, and the utensils, and I get things done, right? I know everybody has realized some of the things that work for them, and I will learn to learn from you. So do share with me down below some of the things that you had to leave so that things work in your house, and I will appreciate. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. So thank you. Yeah, so thank you for keeping it till this point. I really do appreciate. If you've not subscribed, kindly do, and I'll see you on the next one.